She reads it immediately. Doesn't respond for another freaking day! Grown woman, respond to my text messages. I see you reading them. What's up, guys? PanCook here, coming at you live with the... Wait. I haven't uploaded in a month? My bad, guys. You know, things were happening. Adult life is a... Nope. I was gonna say adult... I don't think that's right. You know, I'm an adult for like 2 weeks now at this point, and I only have one question, okay? Can I get a refund? See, because the only difference is everyone's still treating me like an absolute child, but the only difference is now I have to pay taxes. See, I've been legally getting away with not paying my taxes for the past 17 years. Now, all of a sudden, just this switcheroo. It's like the most tragic turn in my tail that you'll ever see. Anyways, we're gonna actually farm for some animals here, and I actually became a hunter first try, so, I don't know which one of my pets is gonna die next. If you know, you know. Anyways, so let's look around. But after... No! Hey! Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what I thought, bro. No! You can't just run. Stop. If you're wondering why I sound like this, I just woke up. Literally just woke up. Don't look at the time, okay? PanCook, why is it 12:30? Thought it was later, so... You're welcome. That doesn't help my case in any way, but whatever. Can you all not do Hey! Look at him, bro. Okay, that's it. Did he jump off the roof? What the frick is this guy doing? Where did he go? The roof. Ah! Anytime I sit still for like 6 seconds, bro, one of these little nerds does something. Look. Look! Yeah, get me on a narrow pathway, but I'm still gonna hit you. Look at the way that he prepares for me around every corner like he's slick or something, bro. Oh yeah, that's right. I have height. I have height. Why is there another one of you? I saw that. There's that. Bro! You're not slick. I wish you took fall damage for that. You deserve it. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Right. I have quite a few things to talk about throughout this little series that I'm going to continue doing for some reason. I don't know. It's not going anywhere, but it's kind of fun to do, to just be able to talk about some stuff going on with close to no filter. Wow, my stomach growling is really adding just to the ambiance right now. Where have I been for the past month? Well, I graduated, so yippee, there's that. I also turned 18, so I can officially commence Operation Minecraft YouTuber mode. Don't ask what that means, you'll find out, you'll see it on the news. Anyways, I'm officially 18 now, and I've had a lot to reflect on. The first 2 weeks, honestly, of being 18, I felt empty, I felt nothingness. That's all I've been Are y'all not gonna get this cat? Or y'all just not gonna... Am I the only one after this cat right now? Okay, it just cracked on me. Y'all, we gotta do something about this. It thinks it's gonna die. Because it's initiating all of its it's getting playful now. It fully got away. I don't know where it went. Yeah, after I turned 18, there was just a nothingness in my soul, and, you know, nothing really changed. I just know now I have to file taxes, so... Yippee! That's fantastic. Anyways. Where the frick are y'all at? Okay, this isn't really working. We're kind of losing, like, poorly right now. We have 20 seconds. This chicken is drowning itself. I'm a little concerned. Since I have so much availability till I go off to college, and even then my availability is gonna kind of fluctuate to a little bit more consistent, where I'm not going to school 2 hours, 5 days a week. I know, 2 hours. Y'all are rolling your eyes in the back of your head like, oh my god, she's complaining about 2 hours of school every day. Like, it's not that big a deal. But trust me, any hour of school, any day, is just torture for me, so I'm glad to be out right now. But until I go to college, I was trying to think of... did I just get banned? What is happening? False alarm, guys. I didn't get banned. Lunar Client just denied me rights anymore and it crashed. But anyways, yeah, I was trying to make a new schedule and stuff just because my availability has just been a whole lot better recently, but I'm gonna tell you right... Wait, the werewolf? Why is he so close? Oh my gosh, that floor goes fast. Holy cow. I actually cannot stop moving. Anyways, What I was trying to say was my availability is going to be a lot better. So I was trying to make a schedule, and I was thinking, like, what games on Hypixel do I genuinely enjoy playing for my Hypixel series? And I was thinking about it, and I was writing a list, and I was like, oh my goodness, what if I had Murder Mystery Monday? I love that game. I love a whole day. I'm dead. Well, after that turn of events, I'm rethinking every single decision that I've made in my life that led me to this point. But anyways, great idea. But then I realized I can't record on weekends. That's like the 2 days of the week. The weekend is not one day, spoiler alert. I realized, I was like, wow, I can't record Sundays, because I'm going to be doing this thing where I record and then I upload the next morning. So I record every morning, edit the videos during the nighttime when I like to anyways, maybe sometimes in call with friends, sometimes they like to watch me edit, depending on the video, and then I upload them every morning around 8 o'clock my time or somewhere around that. I'll still figure it out, but you know, I was gonna do that. But I can't do that unless I want to go back on the grind set of recording, editing, and uploading all in the same day, which leads to a lot of technical difficulties, I'll tell you that. Like, any time that I used to do that, there was always at least one thing wrong with the video, and I just hated it, and I always wanted to take it down. Sometimes I had to, because it was just too detrimental to the video. I could not keep that up on YouTube for anyone to see. I had to delete it. There's a few really bad ones out there, and I just had to re-upload. So hopefully this method will prevent me from doing that. Oh god, here we— ah! Oh my god. Alright, a tornado's at your front door. What do you do? Oh my god, I gotta go. Yeah, guys, so anyways. But I actually want to get into the meat and potatoes of this video because it's just too insane. Can I— wait. Oh. Okay. Hypixel, you want to patch this? Lovely. You know, I'll just do this. I'll just move around in the wall. Okay, no. I'm not gonna cheese my way through the rest of this, okay? We actually have to have some content going here. Keep something moving and stimulating for y'all. So the real meat and potatoes that I wanted to get to is this video is, I work sometimes. At this point, I don't even know. I started my job like 6 months ago or something, 7 months, I think, at this point. And it's been only going downwards. Like, it's only been getting worse. Ah! Ow. I'm on fire. There's water. Alright, I'm on 1 heart. I lived! Okay. But if you're wondering or you're new here, I basically work in a restaurant. I say basically, I don't go over the specifics. It's a very odd way to describe my job, but I basically work in a restaurant. And what I discovered recently is that basically everybody on staff wants to quit. And now this actually follows me realizing that I also want to quit because my boss has been disrespecting me and playing with my paycheck for the past 5 months. So what's been happening is basically she'll schedule you a lot of hours, or you know, you give your best availability you possibly can. I mean, we have a freaking 14-year-old working with us. She's now 15, but she was 14 when she was working here. And even she's getting played with. It's like, whoa. I can't say that kind of stuff anymore and just not go by that. Like, oh man, she's playing with her paycheck. Okay, so what she's doing is she'll schedule you, you know, right, regular hours, you know, pretty average hours, and then you'll be like, oh no, I'm sick, I have the flu, I don't want to get the staff sick, I'm gonna stay home today. I'm calling ahead, I don't know, 48 hours in advance for my shift. I already know my symptoms are oh, please don't kill me, SpongeBob, don't do it. Yeah, you decide to call out because you're sick, and then all of a sudden, she's like, yeah, no worries. Then the next week you get your schedule, your hours are reduced by 50%. It don't matter what it is. She gets so salty over anybody calling out for any reason. It doesn't matter. Oh, sorry, my pet hamster, died, and this is very sad. It was a very traumatic accident. I'm gonna need to just take the shift off, but I'll be back, you know, for my next one. Alright, no worries. Your next shift, you're never getting scheduled a Thursday ever again if you called out Thursday. It's insane, bro. Don't you dare ever call out a day. Like, it's crazy. So recently, I was out for graduation. A lot of people were out for graduation, actually, because we have a lot of teenagers working at our shop, you know, and whatever. And she decides it's a good idea. She decides maybe it's finally a good idea to give PanCook more hours because she's finally graduated. She had an in-person conversation with me about more hours and availability, and she even texted me about it. Maybe I should give PanCook more hours. So what she does is she schedules me 4 days. 4 days, that's unheard of. I haven't been scheduled 4 days in a freaking millennia. Oh, frick. It's Fugi. If you know, you know. It's Fugi, I'm calling it. It's Fugi. Dude in the red hoodie, like the Elmo sweater. It's him. Calling. Guys, if my intuition was right. Oh, shoot. It was Fugi! Got him. Oh my god. So she schedules me 4 days, but there's something wrong with this schedule. She scheduled me on a Sunday. I don't work Sundays. I haven't worked a Sunday since late November, bruh. I don't know the last time I worked a Sunday because I started specifically requesting them off as my free day, okay? And there's also one other day, which I won't specify, that I don't work on the weekdays. So I am available 5 days of the week for basically any hours. She knows this. So she schedules me on a Sunday and then asks, oh, by the way, can you still not work Sundays? Maybe ask first. Why are you following me? This... Alright. I'm gonna take a left turn. Ah! Do I shoot him? I don't know if I shoot. Ah! I didn't fumble. What are you talking about? Shut up. So she asks me, and I go, you know what? Let me think about that. And she actually had me questioning if I should take a day off of my schedule. I am available all days of the... Why? Why does it have to be this day? Are you lacking? I know a specific worker that says he's available every single Sunday and only Sunday. And she's like, hey, by the way, can you come in this Sunday? What do you need me for? You also have another member of your staff who only works 3 hours a week because you want him to quit. You don't want to fire him because you don't want to get sued or something. I don't even know. You don't want your taxes to be higher. So you're giving him 3 hours a week till he quits. Well, guess what? He should stop showing up for his shifts. So you're going to have to fire him at some point. He's not quitting formally. You're going to have to fire him, bruh. Just schedule him. Apparently, this dude literally gets scheduled once every 3 weeks for 3 hours. And he didn't show up for his one shift in 3 weeks. Mind-boggling. I don't even know. So maybe that's why she didn't even try, but just fire him, bro. Like, he's still on our staff and he hasn't worked in almost a month. Just fire him. Like, what do you need him for? What do you need me for? I'm available literally almost any other day. Sundays and one other day. I am available and I'm here and I'm ready. You've seen me work. You've seen us close and get us out of there 5 minutes after closing, bro. I'm a whiz, bro. I am so fast with it. And she's literally like, by the way, you want to come in Sunday? Bro, get someone else! So after a little bit of considering if I should give myself a break as a 17-year-old, I decided, you know what? No, I am going to make sure that I have Sundays and my one other day off. So I text, yeah, I'm not gonna be coming in. Oh, well, I specifically said, like, no, I can't work Sundays or this one other day. But, I'm gonna have more hours. She reads it, and she doesn't respond for an entire day. And then I text her again the next day. By the way, can you take me off this Sunday? I can't work Sundays. She reads it immediately. Doesn't respond for another freaking day! Grown woman, respond to my text messages. I see you reading them. So she doesn't respond to me for a good 48 hours. And then I close one night and I get into work. And the first message I wake up to at the crack of dawn is, oh, by the way, your closing sucked last night. This wasn't done, this wasn't done, this wasn't done, and this wasn't done. What the frick are you talking about? I am a genius when it comes to closing, bro. It's all I do. What are you talking about this? I remember doing that. I remember watching my other coworker do that. What the frick are you talking about? So I message her. I'm like, please for the love of God, let her respond this time. I'm like, please. By the way, yeah, we did this stuff. I don't know if there was a mix-up with this, but we did this. Oh, never mind. It was the cleaning guy. I'm sorry, but I'm missing a sorry for the mix-up in all this. She also then responded, yes, you can have Sunday off. This was after her little outburst. She's like, yes, you can have Sunday off. Where's my apology at? So then, she responds the next day with my schedule. Guess whose hours have been reduced drastically? Oh, you prick. Yup, you'd never guess who's getting little to no hours now. I hate my life. I was like, screw this. If my next 2 schedules look terrible, I'm just gonna put in my 2 weeks. I can find better work anywhere else. I'm already getting paid like minimum wage. My inconsistent schedules. We're not even gonna get into all the specifics. I really want to, but oh boy, it's just been really bad. And so I go into work with this one dude I haven't worked with since November. I haven't worked with this guy in ages. And I'm like, yo, what's up? And there's police there. And so a situation apparently happened at the store earlier. And so police were in there. And all of a sudden, him and my boss are getting into this like little, not really a squabble, it's just she's being like really aggressive towards him. And my coworker's over here pleading for his life, like, I'm sorry this happened, you know, I would have done this differently, but we have to figure out what to do next. And she's just peeved. I don't fully know what happened. I know vaguely, and the story doesn't really add up, so I don't really know what happened. All I know is I think it's getting resolved, but she was mad. So all of a sudden he starts going off with me about he's been here 2 years and he's ready to go all because of her, blah blah blah. And then my other coworker, she's over here like, yup, I'm ready to bounce when I turn of age, like I'm gone, there's gonna be better work available for me anyways. I'm like, oh my god, wait a minute. I look at our staff list, 3 dudes so 2 dudes on this list haven't been scheduled in weeks, and she still hasn't fired them. And then there's 2 other dudes on the schedule who want to quit, and now I've just learned that 3 more people on this schedule want to quit. There's 1 dude on this entire schedule that isn't my boss that would probably be happy staying at this job. Bruh, she's cooked. Like, I'm sorry, she's cooked. Literally in 2 months, I think 4 to 5 people are gonna be gone out of our like 7 people staff. It's gonna be bad. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen in the next month, but all I'm telling you is I think my job is gonna go down the drain. I don't even know. But guys, here's the real sweet part is, see, after all this complaining that we've been doing to each other and we know we're getting played, I get a text this morning. Oh my goodness. Nice. I'm gonna actually stay in the lobby for this one. So I wake up this morning to a text from my boss. You know how she scheduled me 8 hours this week? She reduced them so drastically because she hated the fact that I didn't want to be available at all hours, all days of the week. Guess who needs me to come in an extra day this week? Because she's understaffed. Yeah. And now we're gonna live react to the schedule she gave me for next week. Cause if, I swear to God. All right, here we go. Oh my God. 4 days of the week. This lady's hilarious. Bro, you crack me up. I'm so petty, I'm considering not doing it, but I need the freaking money and she knows that. She's playing with me, bro. I think that's gonna be the end of this episode, guys. I'm gonna be probably getting on a little more consistent schedule. Sorry for being gone for a month, you know, things happen, but as you can see, there's a lot going on, so there's a lot I need to update you on. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna be pan cooking around, if that's a thing, I don't really know. Make someone smile in your life today because, of course, as always, they deserve it. Because if you're not impacting someone every day, then what are you doing with your life, you know? I'll see you guys in episode 16 of Hypixel. Bye-bye. Did I just get banned? What is happening? Hello? Okay. Alright, then that's fine. Oh, shoot.